of like, you just made me think of it, the idea of success like and speed.
Yeah, I got that from Neo.
Right. So speak on that, just that whole philosophy, and, you know, what does that mean to you?
It just mean like good things don't come to those who wait. Mm-hmm. It come to those who work and like really go after it. And I feel like when he said it to me, it made me stop hesitating and everything. Like, it's like success like speed. So it's like if the opportunity is right there, what are you waiting for? Like at the end of the day, it's like, if I'm being real, we could really probably knock out 6 or 7 episodes in one day if we really put our time and energy into it and really get the ball rolling. But we be telling ourselves that we got to operate on a once a week schedule. So when he said success like speed, it changed my whole perspective on how I approach things, because I used to feel like I was moving too fast. Now, it's one thing to be moving too fast and expecting immediate results. It's another thing to be planting a lot of seeds. When he said success like speed, it came up to me like plant as many seeds as possible. Right. Don't wait if a call come through. What are you waiting tomorrow to do what you could do today? Why are you putting that off for next week when it can happen? Because success will adjust to your pace. That's what I got from it. Like, the universe will conspire to put the pieces in place to adjust to the pace that you're operating on, as long as that you have faith in that process versus you doing it, but you're doing it out of fear, or you doing it. It's a difference. One time, my guy Marcus Black said to me, it's cool to move swiftly but not hastily. And that made all the sense in the world to me too, because to move swiftly means you getting things done in a swift manner, but it's like it's structure to it. To move hastily means you're moving all over the place. Yeah. You're rushing. So when he said that, to coincide with success like in speed, it's like, all right, I'm gonna move with urgency, but not in a way where I'm like rushing. Like how I chose to lead a hard drive because I didn't want to feel like I was rushing, but I also had a backup plan where I understood I'm gonna bring these flash drives and these SD cards. But thank God for Ricky, because Ricky was ahead of it, and he just already had the space on his hard drive. But it's like, instead of me rushing to find that, then rushing here, then coming here with rushed energy, I was able to sit out front for 10, 15 minutes to get my thoughts together. I beat you here for the first time. So it's like, yeah, that's fine. I'm to put the small wins. Small wins matter. So it's like, you know, just realizing like, all right, cool. I want to move in a way like even with this, like I want to get it done, but I'm in no rush. So it's like, you know, success like speed mean what we waiting on. Like if you got the money and let's say like we could find a way to do something better with this. It's like, why wait on me? Why not jump out there and go the extra mile, because we both gonna benefit. And that's how I always look at it. Like I'm not waiting on nobody to get it done. If once he says success like speed, it's like every opportunity that makes sense, I'm gonna pray on it and I'm executing. Yep. What about you?
No,
all right, that's enough. Yeah, so, I'm gonna go with you.
The speed of your answer is over. No, I definitely agree with that, and like that's why I wanted you to reiterate for the audience, whatever. But also to piggyback off that, I feel a part of that was also you just like kind of analyzing like new philosophy and you know adapting to it and applying it. One thing I've started like embracing now with the idea of just like my age now and experience, just to truly just not doubting my gut. And I feel like I've grown to a point now where it's like, yeah, I don't really be wrong about too many things at that point. And I don't mean I know it all.
I get what you mean. It's your intuition for
right, my intuition, my experience. So it's like this, if I thought about it, planned it out, and it's like my experience or whatever, it's like this is what I think is going to happen. I don't tend to be wrong too much, but I feel like, you know, whether it's like in communication with my girl or my job or whatever, I find myself in a situation where it's like, it's just me just thinking like, I already know what's gonna happen, but I kind of either gotta make it make sense to other people or prove whatever. And it's like, to me, again, I don't really be that frustrated per se, like where it be like giving me anxiety or depression, but it's giving me really just like kind of crystallizing and insulating my confidence in myself and like in my vision for the forward. Like, oh yeah, no, I'm really kind of figuring out myself and what I need to be going and what I'm doing, because like my intuition is even becoming more like, you know, solidified.
No, to your point though, I agree, and I think even with age, I start to realize that like, just going back to the speed thing, still don't rush. Like, and I feel like that's one, like, yo, I'm telling you, like, if somebody would have told me something gonna take a couple years ago, I'd say, man, I ain't doing that shit. Now I just be like, what the fuck is a year? Like, you know what I mean? When you look at this shit that's 12 rounds, it's like we already 7 rounds in. And it's about to be in the 8th round. And it's like in January, if a motherfucker would have started some shit in January, now you look up, it's 8 rounds in. You follow what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, man. That's one of the things that helped me with age as well. And to trust in my gut, I feel like I don't really question my intuition. I think my intuition has been my greatest superpower, because I'm talking about like I think there's no such thing as being overcautious. Like there's no such thing as like you just gotta go with your gut. It's like if you wouldn't feel it if it wasn't substance to it. And even if you're wrong, so fucking what? It's better to be wrong than to be right. You follow what I'm saying? So I'd rather be on the side of it where it's like, man, I decided, you know, that I didn't trust investing in that. My intuition told me. And even if it blow up, I can live with knowing that I went with my gut, because that wasn't my money. Maybe me putting my money into it would have been the luck that would have fucked it up for everybody else. And a quick story about that is just even when I was just at the casino not too long ago, and I stopped gambling because I used to gamble a lot, you know know what I mean? Down to the point where it was just wasn't a good thing. Like my mom a gambler, my dad a gambler, like it's like in my family, so it's not good. Like I really love gambling, but I'm in there playing 21, playing blackjack, whatever the case may be. I was about to say Spanish 21, but I think I was playing regular blackjack. I'm playing blackjack, and I'm not going with my gut, and I just kept losing, and I'm just like, yo. I'm thinking about the table. Damn, I really want to hit on that 12, but I ain't going to do it because I don't want nobody to think I'm crazy. If I hit on this 16, then I won't hit. Then the dealer will get a 3. And I'm like, and now the whole table still losing. So I'm like, I'm in here playing for them not to lose, and I'm losing all my bread instead of just going with my gut and saying, fuck them. Like, no disrespect, but it's like, you know, I never want to be the selfish guy at the table. You gamble?
No.
So you don't know how it go. But sometimes one person can fuck the table up. I never want to be that guy that just playing for self. So I try to be a team player, but this lady clearly was just playing for self because she putting hands in, taking hands out, sitting out hands, fucking the whole deck up. So I'm like, you know what? You know, from now on, no matter what, I'll lose betting on my gut.
This table from now
Real
on.
rap. No, real rap is all. No, it's not even that. Cause like sometimes it just make more sense to like you might if somebody betting 200 and I'm betting $15, I'll take the. Hopefully they be thorough. I'll take the hit. Come on, fuck it. Just give my $15 back if your shit clear. Now everybody don't got to do that, but if you playing with a good energy table, motherfuckers will see what you just did. I'm like, yo, give him $50 for that because he just made me not lose 200. I'm not gonna be the nigga that's betting $10 and let you lose 300 because I'm just acting like I'm playing with my life fortune. Like that's nutty to me. But you know,
damn, that's my last 10.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. I just hope and believe that it'll come back to me. But all in all, though, I just feel like just trusting your gut is key. You know what I mean? And you know, I think we're just. Would you got anything you want to go from there?
I was just gonna say that you know, my last thought was like I feel like my child. I feel like I'm happy when I had my child.
The one you taught the song.
Huh?
The one you taught the song.
Oh,
the song that we don't speak of.
Yeah, she
out of all the shit you could teach your kid.
She's on the winning side of history with that.
She on the Instagram talking about OV ho.
True story.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm very happy when I had my child. I feel like I was in the right headspace. I was in the right position and direction, and I feel she's like a great case study for my continuing growth and focus on not being short sighted. Cause I feel like again, me and my girl, my mom's having a conversation. Well, I feel like you know she's about to be 4 Disney World, and I'm like, yo, Disney World, I don't think it's going anywhere. So it was like. Y'all trying to go to Disney World this year. We getting married next year. We need to get a new crib and be in the right school district next year. All this other shit is happening. Fuck Disney World or whatever. I can't.
Yeah, really, I'll be like, I understand that.
Yeah, I can't give a fuck about it right now. And I feel it keeps me her lifespan, where I want to be by the time she's 18, keeps me on the track of like today is crumbs. Like I'm focused on.
I would still say live in a moment though, because the reason being is
it's
because like. Yeah, you gotta find ways to do both. Like I love the fact that you're not nearsighted, right? But I also think that you should find more memories to create while she's young. Because if you can expose her to it early, then you know it'll just that'll add to her experiences growing up as well. It don't gotta be 5, maybe it's 7, but I don't think that disrupts her at 18. You know, if you go, you know what I mean? Like I don't think you gotta spend her college savings on it.
Compound interest.
Yeah, but not going could also compound in the wrong direction.
Of course, as I said,
because some kids never went.
It's always balanced.
And I've been 4 times, and 3 times was as an adult, and 2 times without my kids.
How about this? So I'll speak for myself. It ain't too many things I didn't do as a child, but it's also not too many things I did to set me up for an adult.
But I agree. So that's why I think the balance of, and I can't tell you how to parent. Yeah, you know, I'm not your child's godfather. Yeah. Am I? Can I be?
Open slot.
All right, we can talk about that. I got to see if I like her. Like I got to be around her. Like see what type of kid she is.
The OVO holds trying to help out her case.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
Yeah, that's fair.
See, I don't want to mistreat her. Like you feel me? Like buy this one McDonald's because I got a 3-year-old goddaughter and just forget her. But all in all, I feel like to your point, you did it though, and I think that's my whole thing. It's like I'm big on it because like my girl, like I'll be like, yo, we need to go on a trip. Like we haven't been on a trip. She keep like, but what about the kids? Fucking mention them kids. Like, you ever see that meme where it was like, why you dress better than your kids? Like, well, I'm the one with the money. So it's like, why you going to all these places? Well, I'm the one that worked to get here. Right, but it's like, if I have extra, then I would take them. But I still think that they deserve certain experiences as a kid. So, you know, but it don't mean that you got to take them to Turks or, you know, Cancun or not like that. Like, it's like, if they don't get there while they're a child, that's fine. You're not a bad parent. Like, you know, because like think about it. Did your mom ever take you? Probably not. So you got to understand that we work for our money. We got to do what we got to do. But if it's extra and you just got it like that, then I mean, let them see the world early and often. Absolutely. But you know, if it's going to affect their child, their college fund, like Q say.
And to me, it's not necessarily real quick, not about affecting a college fund in the future, but also it's like compromising even short-term plans. Because it's like, all right, let's say we go to Disney World. can we get our crib next year to be in a
No,
better?
I agree.
Yeah, so it was like,
but
I feel like
at some point, because I'm like that. That's why, like, you're speaking to the choir, but I'm